Good morning. I am Dr. Dilip Patwardhan, ophthalmologist from Sangli, Maharashtra. I have got eye hospital since last 40 years, and as I got many answers from about the life in Jeevan Vidya Mission, which is founded by philosopher Vamanrao Pai. Now his son Shri Prahlad Dada Pai, who is a very highly educated graduate from Powai IIT, did a management from Jamnalal Bajaj and learned TQM, that is Total Quality Management. All the answers I got from Jeevan Vidya Mission. So one question I asked, that what is the purpose of life? Even I also used to ask many, what do you think is the purpose of life? Nobody could really answer it properly. Ideally, one should know the ABCD of life, isn't it? B, that is birth, we don't know. D, that is death, we don't have any control. But C, choice to live, is under your control. But then, when I asked seniors, somebody said, I would like to have moksha. Somebody said, I would like to know God. I want to get enlightenment. All those things. But then nobody was very sure exactly what they wanted. They don't know exactly what was God. And I just give an example. Suppose there is a big, two pots are there. In one pot, somebody has kept God. Whatever the idol, that person of the faith, whatever the faith he has got, is kept. And other pot contains happiness and joy. And is told everybody that you just have a queue and it's freely available. Where will be the queue? The queue will be with the pot which contains happiness and joy, isn't it? Simple. Actually, one day it happened in one school. 8th standard students, their teacher, she gave an assignment to them. She told, you let me know what is your aim in life. Write down the aim and write down the reason on a sheet and give it to me and you can go out. That was the assignment given. Well, many wrote. One student wrote that I want to be architect. Somebody said I want to be doctor, I want to be engineer. Like that. But one student was scratching his head, couldn't get what to write. Then ultimately he wrote down something. Then every student came, gave that sheet. She used to read that and allow the student to go out. He was the last student who gave the sheet and was going out. She called him, come here. You misunderstood the assignment what I have given to you, she said to him. You have not understood the assignment which I have given to you. What was the written? What is it written? He wrote, I want happiness in life. My aim is to get happiness in life. She said, see what other students have written, engineer, doctor, like that. Write something like that. He said, Madam, I did not misunderstand the assignment, but you misunderstood life. Isn't it? Very correct answer. So ultimately what we want in life is happiness. As simple as that. Then the Jeevan Vidya says everybody runs after to get happiness, to get happiness from outside sources, isn't it? But Jeevan Vidya is based on laws of nature. And which is the king of the laws of nature? Action and reaction. When the thing is action is there, then there is always equal and opposite reaction, which Newton says, isn't it? But when it is a very minute action, then the reaction is multiplied and magnified. I will tell you 3 types of actions are there. Doing action with our hands, legs and all the senses is one action. Speaking is also an action. Thinking is also an action. More subtle the action, the reaction is multiplied and magnified. More gross the action, reaction will be equal and opposite. Now, once you know this law of action reaction, then when I ask you how to get joy, simple. If you want to get the joy, first you have to give it. Simple answer Jivan Vidya has given. If you want joy in life, you want happiness in life, you have to give it first. Then only you can get it back. Remember, by getting, we make living. But by giving, we make our life. Don't forget that. So, if you want happiness, you have to give it. And people always say, I am myself not happy. How can I give? What do I have to give? That is the usual reaction. And they always think that to give means to give money. Because they always relate happiness to money. About that we'll talk later. But if somebody says, I don't have anything, I remember one story of one foreigner from USA who became Swami. He was just going in Himalayas, hilly area, and he went to one area where so many beggars, very poor people with rags on them were there. And when he went there, he being a foreigner, they thought he will have some money. So almost 20 of them surrounded him, encircled him, and started asking for money. That Swami didn't have anything. But almost for 20 minutes, they just did not leave him. They were just surrounding him and asking for money. When they realized that this Swami really doesn't have anything, then they left. And there was one old lady just sitting by the side. She was just observing this. She was from the same community. But lady was having leprosy. She almost had no fingers, they had melted away. Even nose was also not there. Only 2 small holes, eyes sunken. But those eyes were filled with sympathy towards that foreigner. She didn't like the way her community people behaved with him. It was full of sympathy, eyes with tears. She looked at that Swami and raised her hand and gave him blessing. When the Swami saw this, he felt in his heart, he just bowed down, got down on his knees and bent his head. That old lady put her hand without fingers because the fingers had lost because of leprosy and said, "May God bless you. My full blessings are for you, my son." That foreigner Swami started weeping. You know, this sympathy and giving blessings, what did that old lady had? Nothing. Money, nothing. But she had tendency to give blessings. When he saw her face, it was looking very beautiful, very satisfied, full of joy. She got the joy of blessing just like as if she blessed her son. That joy could be seen on her face. So, you have got many things to give in life. You don't need money all the time. There are many other things which you can give and get the happiness. And for that, you don't have to spend a single pie. That is why philosopher Vamanara Pai used to say jokingly that this pie, whatever he tells, to get the joy, doesn't need a single pie. We will go on discussing about that in next video. But if you like this video, push the like button and subscribe it. I will be discussing about many things from which you can get a real joy without spending a single pie. Thank you.